Good afternoon, students. Today we will study the therapeutic and diagnostic applications of enzymes. So first of all, we should know what is therapeutics and what is diagnostic. Therapeutic means when we treat the disease with the help of enzymes. That is therapeutic applications. And diagnostic applications means when some enzymes are used in the treatment of disease before identification. That means we will first identify the disease with the help of a specific symptom and then we will treat the disease. There is a little difference between these two applications. Here we are directly treating the disease. Here we will first identify the disease with the help of a specific symptom and then we will use the enzyme in the treatment of particular disease. That's why it's a separate terms, therapeutic applications and diagnostic applications. This is a very important question from exam point of view. So we will discuss one by one therapeutic applications and then the diagnostic applications. So first therapeutic application is to promote the digestion. As we have earlier seen that amylase, which is the enzyme used in the hydrolysis of starch, and proteases, which are used in digestion of proteins. So these are the enzymes which are used for digestion. Second is anti-clotting agent. That means they will form a clot of fibrin and then they will help in blood clotting. The example is urokinase and streptokinase. Third use of enzymes is to treat atherosclerosis. As we very well know, the enzyme involved is serratiopeptidase. Atherosclerosis, if you remember, then there is a thickening of blood vessels of the heart due to deposition of cholesterol. So the blood flow to the heart decreases and for that we use the enzyme serratiopeptidase to treat the disease. Next disease is when there is some kind of wounds and swelling, any kind of inflammation in our body, that can be treated with the help of two enzymes, trypsin and chymotrypsin. Trypsin is also used as a surface disinfectant. That means disinfectants are those solutions which are applied on the non-living things. Next is to treat the metabolic disorders. There are some disorders which are related to the metabolism of carbohydrates, lipids and proteins. So in that case, we use the enzyme hyaluronidase. Next is to treat some kind of cancers. We use enzymes asparaginase and glutaminase. To treat skin ulcers, we have collagenase. What collagenase will do? It will cause the hydrolysis of collagen and will treat the ulcers in the skin. Next use is as antibiotics. Antibiotics we very well know are the agents which are applied in the living cells to stop the growth of bacteria. So antibiotic to treat the main enzyme which is used as antibiotic is lysozyme. Next is antiviral. Antiviral are the agents which are used in the treatment of diseases which are caused by viruses. And the example is ribonuclease, like your mRNA, it will affect at the site of mRNA. And next is your antidotes. Antidotes means those agents which are used in the treatment of cyanide poisoning. So example is rhodinase. And the last therapeutic application of enzyme is to treat the gout. Gout is a disease in which there is lot of accumulation of uric acid in the joints. So we will use the enzyme uricase to remove the uric acid crystals from the body. Now coming to the diagnostic applications, where with the help of specific symptom we will identify the disease first and then the enzymes will be used in the treatment of those diseases. First is acid phosphatase, ACP. In this table, we have shown that the name of enzymes, the location of the body in which these enzymes are present. Like ACP is present in the RBCs, so it is used in liver and prostate cancer disease. Next is ALT, that means alanine aminotransferase. It is present in liver, muscles and heart, so used in treatment of liver diseases. Next is aldose. It is located in skeletal muscles and heart, so used in the treatment of muscle diseases. Next enzyme is ALP, alanine phosphatase. The location is liver, bone and kidney, so it is used in the treatment of bone diseases and diseases related to liver and bile. Next is amylases. Amylase you know very well. It acts on the salivary glands. That's why used in the pancreatic disease. Next enzyme is aspartate aminotransferase. That means AST. It is located in liver, muscles and heart. So used in the treatment of heart attacks and liver damage. Next is creatine kinase, located in muscles. So treatment in muscular dystrophy, that means all muscular disorders and brain injuries. Next enzyme is lactate dehydrogenase, which is located in liver and muscles. So used in all the diseases of liver and muscles, along with it also cures hemolysis. Hemolysis means breakdown of RBCs. Next enzyme is lipase. It will act on the lipids. It is located in pancreas and kidney. So it is used in the treatment of renal failure and pancreas damage. Last enzyme is G6PD or glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase. This enzyme is present in spleen, RBCs and adrenal cortex. So it is used in the treatment of hemolytic anemia due to breakdown of RBCs. Thank you so much for listening carefully.